some couples, or rather some women actually, or men, either ways, get shy away from discussing sex.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's one thing people don't want to talk about, and it's because of the familiarity I was coming back to. Now, you talk about communication is key. Communication starts a relationship and ends a relationship. You know, in marriage, you talk about investments. You have investment communication, you have forgiveness communication, you have trust communication. Why can't you have sex communication? You know, why can't you have it? You sit down, as you sit here, your husband is behind you, you're just in a very beautiful environment, beautiful atmosphere. At that point, it can be right after sex, you know, and you're all cuddled up, and you're saying, oh baby, I don't like how to say, okay, can we improve? Can we work on this? Oh baby, you did this, you know, and you talk about it. But everything depends on how your partner is going to receive it. You know, you can have some partners and they just get very aggressive, very defensive. Like, what kind of nonsense? I trying to insult me? What do you learn and walk away? But the mode of communication determines how the other party will receive it.
All right, now let's talk about domestic violence. What's your take?
I always tell when I go on interviews, domestic violence has a whole lot to do with parenting, the background. I would always come back to that. Now, there's a video I did on YouTube, home pornography. I talked about allowing your children not to see your nakedness at a certain age. Now, your children are from 4 years above. They shouldn't see your nakedness. You might think they are young, you'll be shocked at what they know. Now, I have a 4-year-old son. We're watching TV. He jumps inside the bedroom or in the living room and he sees them kissing. He's covering his face. Why? So, what does he know? Ew, they're kissing. Really? So he knows what it is. You might think these children do not know. Just leave them with their peers. You'll be shocked at how much they know. The kind of discussions they have. So it has a lot to do with parenting. You shouldn't, there's a limit at which you expose your children to, you know, and they grow with it. Now, I tell people that a good home, a happy home, produces happy children. Happy children produce happy society. A violent, aggressive, arrogant home will produce arrogant, aggressive children.
Society, yes.
And that will equate to arrogant, aggressive society. It comes back to background. It comes back to the home. Because children, when they see things, images, they feed on such images. They feed on it. They keep it, they expand it, they give it ear, give it nose. Now you see a child of 12, he peeps and sees somebody naked. Or he peeps and sees a couple having sex. Right? He sits down. The image doesn't just delete. He keeps it. It's archived instantly. Right? He might sneak and see their maid naked. And he tries to experiment what he saw. That's image. That's background. How can you be there and allowing your children to be exposed to nakedness? That's still bringing me back to that whole pornography. You exposing your child at a certain age. Yes, the house is yours, but I tell couples, I say the moment you get married, it is not me, myself, and I. It is us home. If you ask most of the cases, I have couples who are coming with their sons who ended up raping mates. And you ask them, you counsel these children, you will hear their stories. I always peep my mommy, my daddy, my mommy, my daddy. I wanted to try it. Innocently. I wanted to try it. So please be careful of how you expose and what you expose your children to.